Gaz, JB, remember the Lips of Lethal and the Cool Breeze Diaries?
I
The Dawn
do.
Taylor Diaries that we had?
Well,
It was fantastic.
This is very exciting, and I cannot overcook how big this is going to be. What we're about to play soon, and over the next few weeks leading all the way through to the grand final, is going to usurp that as mind-blowing radio.
What do you mean?
It involves you. A couple of weeks ago, I received a package at work. It was anonymously labelled.
A package,
and what was in it was a lot of mini cassettes, the ones I used to use when I was at the Herald Sun. There's those mini tape recorders.
It's like on Thursday night, Friday night, that
little
mullet.
That little one.
Yep.
Yeah, about that era. Yep. Had no idea what it was until I started playing them, and your voice came up on a few of them. And what I worked it out,
What's
I've
it about?
now confirmed this. It was you in the coach's box at Richmond.
Oh, no.
Early 2000s. Early 2000s.
Come on.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You've got some. Where did you get them from?
I have found out, and most importantly, I've legaled what we're about to play. It's all clear to go.
Hang on.
Well, I'm going to take an injunction on this because.
Too late.
Have you known about this, guys?
What?
Have you known about this?
No
Spud,
way.
I walked in here today, and
What?
Purple said,
So,
after
and-
Spud goes, give me some time.
Hang on. Are you telling me that this is him
What, live coaching?
during a game or at training?
During the game when he was coaching Richmond in the early 2000s, I haven't been able
in
to
the coach's box?
in the coach's
You
box.
wouldn't be able to play any of that.
No, I
Warrior,
trust me. I have.
No,
be
you
very
Look,
careful.
I've spent a lot of
I'm on the phone
hours on
now
this.
to my legals.
It's too late. I've got my legal advisor.
Well, I'm going to
We're right to
Australia.
go. And yet, this is
Going
not
to
just
Southern
a
Cross.
legal issue. The football industry needs to hear this. Now, Triple M listeners.
If you affect my brand, what brand
My
of a
brand.
I'm not sure.
Too late,
What's wrong with his brand?
Why do I feel like I'm copping a lot of bullets from everyone now? You have known about it, Joe. Mate, look at
Spud,
you.
I had no
God.
idea, Spud.
Mate,
The
how are
great-
we up there
The
trolling
great double
away?
agent would have
I
known.
don't know.
I
Don't
have
say
not
it,
known.
Switzerland
Damo.
would have known.
never.
Yeah.
Don't play it.
Old
Mate,
Louis
it's
Sam
legal.
here.
It's legal. It's why we couldn't go with it in the last segment.
If I
We've now
knew
got
about it,
legal.
Spud,
Can I
would've
get Chris
told you.
Pollard from Henty Stamps, please, on the phone?
As I said, it's legal. It's in the
Warrior.
interest of football. And just to
Chris
set
Pollard,
the scene even further.
industrial lawyer, please.
Play
This,
it, Warrior.
this is from the early 2000s. You were coaching Richmond. You're in the coach's box.
Be very careful.
Play it.
No, you be careful. What we're about to hear.
names there as well.
Yes, there are players' names, and we're about to use a lot of beeping out.
Well, they'll be having
What?
a go at you.
I don't care.
Well, I don't want it on.
Play
Well,
it.
it's
Play
going
it,
on.
Purple.
And what you're about to hear, trust me, is
not sure about
only
this.
an entree
I'm
for
with
what
you,
will
Spud.
come in the weeks to
Be
flow.
careful with
Not
this.
sure.
Danny
about this.
Frawley in the coach's box at Richmond, early 2000s.
How dumb was that?
But Bowden put himself under pressure when we had an easy
He's
position.
going off, isn't he? Have you got Bowden off yet? He's off. Put him on the phone. Mate, I don't know what's going on with your thought process. Today, just in front of us here, you weren't hard enough, then you've taken a terrific mark, and then you've just given a fucking handball and put everyone under pressure. It's our style of playing our team rules. You know, just mate, you've got, what's the call? What have we got? 14 minutes, mate. You've got 15 minutes to take the pumpkin off your fucking neck and fucking head on, alright? Boys, tell Dad that's his fucking 5,000th free kick for high. It's his 5,001 free kick for a high tackle, tell him. Don't worry. Butch, let's get Bitters up the ground and Dutchy on the Favala, and Bitterskin's got Hodden, alright? We've got to try something. Bitters is not...
I reckon Jack Stevie could give you more than Hilton today.
Yeah, well, let's get him on.
Kai's got him every time.
And Rojo's in fucking spaceman land, that's why. Go the ball, Rory!
Get into Roger.
Butch, you get out to fucking Rory Hilton and tell him go to the ball, and tell... Oh, we're in trouble here, Butch. Tell fucking Rogers... listen, Butch, go out to Rojo, and just tell him, just to go one-on-one on Mackay destroying us, and give us a lead out of the square. To Rojo, I said to him, this is his 7th game for the year. Good, bad, good, bad, good, and now he's having his bad. Yo-yo.
No, that's it. No. This is wrong. That didn't go to air, did it? Well, that's an ad break, surely.
Tell Bowden to take the pumpkin off your neck and put your head back on.
Poor old Butch.
Dragicevic.
I was feeling good about myself when Gaz said 2001 finals about 20 minutes
Exactly.
ago.
Why didn't you play that
This
when he was
will
winning?
go. Yeah, why don't you
Why
play a
don't you
winning
play the
game?
ones when you can sit back and say,
Seriously.
another good move, Spuddy boy?
Spud.
Mate, we're going
what-
out the back after this. Don't
How
about the
did
gloves.
that
There'll be
end
no
up in Purple's hands,
Well,
Spud?
that's
Where's
what I
it?
want to know. Who give?
We need people who heard
No,
that. And Triple M listeners get this. We need a name for this segment.
It won't be going any further after this.
No, mate, we're taking this all the way through
Oh,
the
is that
grand
right?
final.
I
Yep.
don't think
It'll
you'll
be an
either.
injunction, mate.
I think I'm
I
with
got
you,
my
Spud.
daughters listening to that.
Yeah, there's a bit of swearing in there.
Yeah.
We just need our Triple M
No,
family to
not-
tell us what this segment needs to
No,
be called.
I'm off.
Oh, look, he's down tools.
I tell you what, now, Jim.
I can't
Warren,
believe that would end up
I
in
just
the
wanna say
Warriors'
this, right?
hands.
I'm in no party of this. And what you've done, Warrior, is you've gone into sort of revered territory here. That's a real inner sanctum stuff. You happy with that or not?
More than happy. Very comfortably.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I can't
This
either.
is stuff that it would never have seen the light of day
No, that's
before
why,
today.
That's why you don't let the public into the
Well,
coach's
of
box, Jim,
course
because you
it
say
is.
stuff then that
Look
you're
at
not
him.
exactly sure about saying.
But oh no, he's getting the Dublin. He's got hold of the Warrior. He's physically manhandled the Warrior.
Warrior's fallen into the front row. Jim,
Oh, now he's throwing
now I'm the
newspaper.
only one here who's not in a blue. Now, come on. Let's get this back on
Oh, I
track,
can't
please.
believe what I'm experiencing.
Oh, no.
It's quite extraordinary.
All right, get on Twitter, Triple M Footy Twitter. We want a name for this new segment. I'm not sure if it'll go beyond this week, but we want a name. Spud says doesn't cut it.
That's
we
it.
want something special for that segment.
Get the pumpkin off your head.
And put your head back on.
I'm not sure that we can get through to the end of the finals.
Unprecedented
I think
response.
Triple M has just about unravelled.
On the day that St Kilda take on the GWS, and we're going to call it, and we're going to call it accurately, this has gone berserk.
It's extraordinary.
I've
What
not
do you
seen
call it?
Twitter, and you can't make this up because people can go and see the Twitter.
Yep.
And it's the biggest response I think I've seen, having
Ever.
heard this.
By
tapes.
a long
First
way.
of all, the fight between you two. Andrew Wilson says, most anticipated blue, would it be as good as Jared Grant versus Carl Morton? But then we asked, after listening to Spud in the coach's box, which I
No.
personally disagreed with.
No, I'm with,
I didn't like it at all.
I didn't
because
like
that's
I didn't like it.
real.
Jeez, you
Listen,
wrote this
it-
ingenuous.
Hey, when you're in
The worst ever, I
Well,
think.
listen, you two wouldn't understand, but that's real inner sanctum footy stuff, and it should stay that way. But if we're going to play it, we need. If we're going to play it, we need a name for it.
You won't be playing it again.
Well, let me tell
That's
you,
been legal.
Spud, the overwhelming response is play it. Funniest stuff ever heard. I can't. I'll run through them all, but I can't give them all, JB, because
Well, the language.
yeah, the language. Spud says, "Effing what? Get out of my effing box." Spud's roast. Spud says, "Effing gold." Spud have a sook. Spud spray. The death of purple, it should be called. Spud's mambles. Spud clips Damo each week. What else have we got here?
You know, Spud's tweeted at himself saying he's going to sue me and Triple M.
no,
the baked potato.
That's Bud's own tweet.
He's going to sue
I'll
his
be
own
sorry,
station.
don't worry. I'm not happy with this.
The sludge file, Spud's words, Spud's pumpkin peppers. It just goes on and on.
Might get Joel
What
Belden
have
on
you
the
ever
line.
done in your life other than put people under the bus?
Yeah.
As far as coaching, you couldn't coach a backside to crap. Seriously. No, my family now. This is going to be war.
You know who'll be right with you? Me.
I know you will.
I'm with you.
And during the week, it won't be happening today because it's been played on air, but I'll guarantee you it won't be played again.
No.
This will be war.
Gordon Brown
Oh,
says it could be called effing Spud. Effing
Oh,
says
come
effing
on.
get him effing off the effing field and on the effing
see,
phone.
that's where it's got to
Hey,
stop.
Spud.
We've got a family audience listening to us.
But, and don't think that it stops there either.
The
Because
unhinged coach.
last night, another man decided to have a PCA who worked for us. And it was some of the most unbelievable stuff anyone's ever heard, so we need to play that next.
Well, who?
Well, you
who?
missed it. Just stand by.
This better not affect my brand. Hilarious. A brand like Ansett. I don't
Give us the name
I
of that
don't
bloke.
agree with that
Well, just
either.
read his Twitter
Oh,
account out. What is
Rosemary Walton.
Oh,
it? Get stuff, Rosemary.
that's our beautiful
Our
Rosie.
Rosie.